Thank you for buying our new Vertex VT4830 controller. When entering the parameters for your profile, the times that will be set in SP1 and RT1, etc., are dictated by a parameter called PTNE to be found in the option level. To access the option level, press the shift and the sideways button together for a few seconds until the top display changes to level. Then use the up button and reach the option level. Now simply push the set button a few times and page through the different parameters until you reach the parameter that says P.TNE. You will notice that currently it is set for hours and minutes. If you use the up and down button, you can change that to be either minutes and seconds or hours and minutes. And we'll leave it set as hours and minutes for our profile. Once you have changed that, push the set button once and then press the set and the up key together to revert to the normal position. So our parameter settings will be as follows. We will use pattern 1 to record this profile. We will make the band setting equal 0. We will make set point 1 equal 300. We will make the ramp time to get there 60 minutes, and then it must soak there for 3 minutes. Set point 2 will then be 750 degrees C. Ramp time to get there will be 87 minutes. Soak time will be 5 minutes. Set point 3 will drop us back down to 20 degrees. And RT3 will be set to end the profile. In order to enter the profile, to reach the program level, you push the set and the sideways shift button together for a few seconds, and the controller will change to level and program. Now you use the set button. We will use pattern 1 for this program, but there are 2 patterns, so you can store a second one under pattern 2. Or, in fact, you can link the 2 patterns together if you so require and end up with a long program of 16 steps. The first parameter to be set is the band parameter. This parameter sets a band around the set point at the soak level of each ramp and soak, so that the next soak cycle will be inhibited and wait for the actual temperature to be within that band before it can continue. If you don't want this to happen, you can make the band setting -1, which will disable this function. If you make this value 0, it means that the program will sit and wait for the temperature to reach exactly the set point before the process can continue. For purposes of our example, we are going to make the band setting -1 to disable it, which really means that the profile will start at the beginning and run all the way through to the end, irrespective of where the actual temperature measurement is. The next parameter is our first set point, and we are going to make that 300. Press the set button, and the next parameter is the ramp time to reach 300. In our example, that is 60 minutes, and remembering that the time is set in hours and minutes, we will simply make it 1 hour. which is the equivalent of 60 minutes. The next parameter is the soak time, and from our example, we require this to be 3 minutes. Press the set button to reach the next parameter, which is our set point 2, and that should be 750 degrees C. Press the set button. The next parameter is our ramp time to reach that, and that is 87 minutes or 1 hour and 27 minutes. So we will make that 1 hour and 27 minutes. Press the set button. The next parameter is the soak time at that temperature, and that is 5 minutes. What we will do now, because in our example that is the end of the profile, we will make set point 3 equal to 20 degrees, just to drop the set point down to 20. And then for ramp time 3, we will make it end, which signifies the end of the profile. Having done that, the rest of the values in the parameters don't matter. Our profile has been set and is ready to function. What you need to do now is turn the program on. In order to do that, you must first access the run parameter, deactivate the controller for a short while. The next parameter is the program parameter, and you turn it on by selecting end 1. End 1 means that the program in pattern 1, whose segment parameters have been set as in the example, will be executed, and on completion the output will be turned off. For various other options regarding the program setting, please refer to the manual. Before starting your profile control, please be sure to reduce the set point to a value from which it will start. So in this example, we'll make the set point roughly ambient temperature. Once you have made the program setting end 1 and press the set button, you will notice that the little program light comes on to indicate that the profile is ready and waiting. All that remains now is for you to access the run parameter and start the profile by turning it on. You will see now, if we watch carefully, that the set point is going to slowly rise from 30 up to our 300 degrees C in the time that we prescribed.